when you're doing a live show, two really important things. First thing is to capture the show, and the second thing is not to fuck up the show for all the people who are there. So camera here, as close as I can get down the front of the lens so I can see Chad, get a nice close-up on him, get some kids in the audience, right? There's one camera. Right, moving over here.
Okay, line cam program.
Loads of kids. Ah, Chad! Nickelback, blah, blah, blah. We have another camera in here, which is a steady cam. It's like Aliens 2, the girl with the gun on the thing, which is attached to her body. It's like that, but it's got a camera and it moves all the way up and down here. Third camera here, over here, giving me a close-up on my man Ryan here, playing backing vocals and guitar. Fourth camera over here, giving me a close-up on Mike, my bass player. All right, over here and on his podium over there. Fifth camera is going to be built over there. You can't see it yet, where that big black hole is. It's going to be a crane on an arm, which is going like this, waving over the audience and over their heads. So that's 5 major cameras. Then we have 4 handheld cameras. And when Chad comes halfway through the show, he comes... Halfway through the show, Chad comes up here, he's doing his guitar thing to all these guys back here. So camera 9 is going to be somewhere up here, doing all this stuff up here, catching Chad down here. The 3 handheld guys, numbers 6, 7 and 8, all join him up here and shoot him, and you see this thing of him playing to all these kids here. Then we have 5 more cameras, and they're the lipstick cameras. If you see this ugly thing here, which I'm going to try and clean up in a minute, but we've got 2 cameras on there, one looking at Chad's nose and one looking at his face. Then I have 2 more lipstick cameras, which I'm putting on the drum kit right now, so you can see the other Ryan, all that kind of stuff. He's up there, and then a final camera right back behind his head, looking over the huge audience, and that's it. That's 15 cameras, and yours makes 16. That's it.
This camera is basically the band has its lighting show, so what we need to do is make it work for video. I'm adding a huge amount of lighting around here to light the whole arena, so when the cameras look out we can see how many people are here. You know, the show's not designed to be shooting people standing side stage, so therefore I put some lights in the background so we have something to show a little depth across the stage. We have some additional lighting up on the stage for key lights for the drummer, because he gets kind of dark. I mean, it works fine in the live show, but for us he kind of disappears. Working with the lighting designer with the band is a real collaboration. I mean, obviously I don't make him happy because I'm going to kind of flatten out the lighting of his show a little bit, but if we work together I don't have to do it as much. It's not an ideal situation for either of us, but we're kind of meeting somewhere in the middle, which makes things work.
This is the stage that we're going to be shooting today. I'm going to give you a quick cheat sheet I've written down of the things I'd like you to achieve during the night, and then I'll find, during the course of the afternoon, I'll find each of you individually and I'll walk you through what I'd like you to achieve. You know, don't give me TV, have fun, enjoy the framing. I like really interesting framing. So I'll talk you through that a bit. If I'm saying that over the phones, I know you guys do a lot of TV, please forgive my sins in advance. Generally speaking, we're in a huge auditorium, as you know. This is essentially their home team. It's totally pointless me being here and shooting the band and not getting a sense of the show that's going on around them. I really love it when, like, if there's loads of kids' arms in foreground and they're completely black, that can be sharp and the band in the distance can be soft. And then you can pull focus between the two, all right? I disparagingly say, when I work with Vance, who's my director of photography I normally work with, we've worked about 100 jobs together, so we're like quarrelling children. So if you see us shouting at each other, it's totally normal operating procedure.
you mind throwing a headset on and staying on headset, and I'll walk around and make sure the camera guys are all on headset?
The first 5 cameras, is that the right one?
Yeah.
The first 5.
You can have that one. Is that what used to run?
Oh, perfect.
And what happens is the gentleman over here is going to do what's called a live switch. If this was a TV show, he would switch stuff to the monitor up here. I'm probably just ruining this for everybody right now, but this is what he would do up here. And I talk through my headset to the cameraman, and I say, hello, can you hear me? And they say yes, and they nod their camera up and down. And then I talk them through the show, and I say tighter, wider, looser, bigger, better, more now. Very nice. Camera 2 going wider, slowly. Stay there, camera 1. Good size, camera 1. Camera 2 going wider, please. Camera 4, go wider.